Hello, my friends, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a channeled love message from your person. So if you want to hear what your person, probably in no contact, is thinking and feeling about you, you're in the right place. If you don't want to hear it and you're like manifesting someone totally brand new, then this isn't your reading. Anyway, I felt called to come and do a channeled message for you. And before I got here, I was actually like interrupted with other readings or the urge to do different readings. So it could be that your person is like putting off communicating with you, or like maybe they don't know what to say. I think that there's the opinion out there in society, like if someone wanted to talk to you, they would. And I just wanted to share something that I experienced last night, which is somebody... Actually, I have something else to say about this. Anyway, I'll get back to it. But like last night, I received a message from someone and I wanted to respond to them. I wanted to answer them. I wanted to say the things they wanted me to say and wanted to hear, but something was blocking me. Like I couldn't explain it. Every time I took out my phone to respond to this message, I was like, I didn't know what words to use. I didn't know what to say. And every time I tried to respond to the message, something external happened. Like my dog jumped up and knocked my phone out of my hand, or my kid came in and started talking to me about something, or two of my kids started fighting in another room. It was like, it took me an hour to like write 2 lines of text. So that whole thing, if they wanted to, they would. It's just not accurate. It's just not accurate. I'm someone who like wanted to send that message and I actually couldn't, whether that was something was blocking me energetically, whether that was part of my learning disability. I am autistic. I have learning disabilities. I have problems communicating. That whole, if they wanted to, they would, is just not accurate. And, you know, it's funny because I was listening to this reader recently, Spiritual Infusion 1111, and I'm seeing more and more tarot readers like having to defend themselves against their comment sections. And she brought up this theory of, well, if they wanted to, they would. And she said, like, how many of us would much rather stay home and wear our pajamas and eat bonbons and sitting around watching TV all day? But we can't. Like, that's an example of, well, if they wanted to, they would. Well, if I wanted to stay home and eat bonbons all day, I would. Well, I can't because I have muggle obligations. I have things that I need to do. Anyway, I thought it was a good example. But again, I just wanted to share that really vulnerable moment with me where everything in me wanted to respond. Everything in me wanted to communicate, and something was stopping me. Something was blocking me. Like I said, whether that was energy, whether it was my own difficulties with communication, everything in me wanted to say the right things and communicate, but I couldn't. So I just wanted to bring that up, that life isn't as black and white as we thought it was. There are areas that are gray, you know? Everything's not so cut and dry. And I even saw a thing recently that people who think it's that simple, you know, when your head says that, like, well, if they wanted to, they would, that's your ego talking. Oh my gosh. The first card, the first card, Mrs. Doubtfire could be symbolic. Reunion, the force of love, the force of reunion is unstoppable. Together we are one. Interesting. And we have love offer. What's happening here? All right then. Love offer on the table. We have fragmentation. Until we make our shadows conscious, we will still continue to hurt others. So you and this person, both of you could have like fragmentation of the soul, could have trauma from the past, even from like in this connection, causing you to, like you and this person could have triggered those shadows within each other. We have chasing. We have this energy of this person coming towards you. Really interesting. Realizing their past actions and regretting their past actions, realizing letting you go is a huge mistake. And, you know, maybe in the past, this person has been being, like maybe they wanted to come towards you, but something stopped them. Like their career, we have career driven. Love is on the back burner until I am financially stable, money motivated. So you could be dealing with someone who's very focused on their career right now and is not prioritizing love, is not prioritizing coming towards you, taking accountability for something, you know? Depressed, feeling guilty for their behavior and unhappy with the outcome. So that could also be that this person is feeling unhappy with the way things played out between you, and instead of like processing it, they could be distracting themselves with work. Like maybe they have something going on at work right now, I'm hearing. All right, let's see what your person wants to stay. I want to stay. We have style. I love the way you dress, smell, and carry yourself. It is so attractive. And whenever this card comes out, I do mention when you have a soul connection with someone, their smell can be interesting. And I don't know how else to explain it except that you could smell, like there could be a feeling of familiarity or whatever the word is when this person smells you. It could be like, again, such a weird thing to talk about, but like I'm someone who's very sensitive to smells. I'm very sensitive to other people's smells. I'm like super neurodivergent and sensitive to all things sensory. And I've always been someone who's been very like, again, sensitive to smells. Like I can smell other people. I can remember being in elementary and coming home and like talking to my mom about the difference, like how people smelled quite differently. And I can, you know, if my partner like eats anything, I can instantly smell like the garlic or whatever, even if it's like really not strong even. But what I found, like, and I don't know why I'm telling you all this, but like with my counterpart, their smell didn't bother me at all. It was almost like their smell had a very familiar smell to, it was like familiar to me. So anyway, smell could be symbolic here. Like this person could really love the way you smell. Maybe they love your perfume. Maybe your morning breath, you know, never bothered them. I used to watch movies and I'd be like, why are those people kissing with their morning breath? And this is such a weird reading. Like with my counterpart, I couldn't smell that morning breath, if that makes sense. Or if I did, it wasn't offensive. Anyway, I'm embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed. Let's move on. Oh, dear. So let's see what your person wants to say. Maybe they're feeling embarrassed about something, you know? Maybe they mistreated you and they're feeling embarrassed about that. Maybe there's something they need to reveal to you and they're feeling embarrassed. Maybe they acted in a way that they now find embarrassing. Maybe they find loving someone smell so much embarrassing, you know? So what does your person want to say to you? Let's get into your reading here. No? Okay. We have comfort zone. I am releasing fears and stepping out of my comfort zone to come close to you. And it's interesting because I was talking about that energy of where, like, when I was trying to write that message, I almost felt uncomfortable, like something was stopping me. So someone's stepping out of their comfort zone, you know, doing something that intimidates them or scares them to come closer to you. There's a lot of energy in the shuffle of this person's energy coming towards you. So it'll be interesting to see what else comes out. We also have priority. You are no longer an option. I am making you a priority. Actions match their words. So this could have been someone who failed to prioritize you in the past, or who did, you know, put love on the back burner while they focused on their career. I don't know why I'm getting, like, I'm thinking of The Family Man, the movie. That's weird. And about how they were in the beginning of that movie, it shared the story where they were together when they were younger, and they both chose to like go after their careers and put love on the back burner. And right before they went their separate ways, she said, I don't want to do this. She's like, what if we put love first? And he was like, no, it'll only be 2 years. It'll be fine. I'll go focus on my career and you can go focus on your career. So that could be symbolic in some way. Priority. It's funny, these cards are not wanting to come out. We have extroverted, another card about this person coming towards you, moving towards you with confidence, ready to show you how much they love you. An expression, another card about forward movement. I want the whole world to know you are mine and only mine. And remember, I started this reading talking about how this could have been someone who struggled to express themselves or struggled to know how to come towards you. We have strategizing, putting together an offer you cannot refuse, and growth. You've encouraged me to look deep inside myself and discover who I truly am. So you could be instrumental in this person's growth. Let's get a few more. Looks like this person is dreaming about you. Yeah, it looks like this person is dreaming about you currently. I've transformed into my higher self because of you. I was just saying, you could have been instrumental in this person's growth. 5D, you made me realize that we are one. Meet me in the stars tonight. So if you're having dreams about this person is having dreams about you. And we have frequency, which almost came out earlier, and then it didn't flip over. I think I showed you that. And what's interesting is I don't think you know they think about you all the time. I don't think they've revealed that to you. Maybe that's something they're even embarrassed about revealing. But this person can't stop thinking about you, especially as you align on the same frequency vibration. As this person grows and evolves and awakens and starts to heal that fragmented soul, they're feeling like they can't stop thinking about you because they're feeling your frequency as well, or they're aligning on the same frequency as you, you know? Interesting. So we'll keep going here. What does this person want to say to you? Wally just spoke up. Yes, Wally. We have butterflies. The butterfly knows the beauty of change and it settles when you least expect it. And I was actually really called to the butterflies here. That's why I kept saying you may have been instrumental in this person's transformation. Especially if you're someone who has been transforming into your higher self. It could have had a ripple effect on this person's transformation. It also feels like you give this person butterflies. And look, thoughts, there isn't a day that goes by that I don't think about you. You're the one for me. So even though like maybe it's been silent, even though you haven't heard from this person, they're still thinking about you constantly. And I bet you think about them too. It's a two-way street or whatever the terminology is. I don't know much about streets. Is two-way like one goes that way and one goes that way, two-way street, and then a one-way street is just one? I do have my license. I did pass my written exam. Even though you wouldn't be able to tell by the comments I'm making right now. Anyway. We have patience. And I just said, maybe you haven't heard from this person in a long time. You've been patient with me during this journey. The wait is over. True love is here. Interesting. So again, lots of energy about this person coming, like making a beeline towards you. I'm seeing a little bee. Anyway, bees could be symbolic, or the letter B. We have communication. Another card about this. Expect a message soon. They want to express how much they truly miss you. And like I said, I got distracted a few times with other things before starting this reading. So it could have been that something distracted this person from reaching out to you, or something was stopping them. Maybe they didn't know what to say. Like maybe that's why they haven't communicated, is because like that story I told about myself, maybe they had no idea what to say. So they said nothing. Expression. We have choices. So this person could have a fear of public commitment, or public, like maybe they had a fear of commitment, or a fear of having everyone know you were together. Maybe you work together. Maybe there's an age difference. Maybe they worry too much about what other people think. We have choices, a decision between love and fear. We fall in love by chance and stay by choice. And we have intervention here and speak up. What is happening? Speak up. I'm not letting you go. You will hear from me very soon. Don't give up on me. And divine intervention. Expect a miracle. Divine intervention is pushing the two of you back together. There's something about this intervention and 5D as well, because I feel like this person could be having dreams where they're like interacting with you and they wake up feeling your energy, or they wake up feeling the urge to talk to you because they were just so close with you in their dreams. This could be a way that, you know, they're being pushed towards you is in dreams, like dreams are getting more intense or more vivid. We have over it. They know you are over the games and you will no longer accept less than you deserve. And that could be part of why this person has taken their time, because they know they can't just come in with a half-assed apology. They can't just come in and put you on the back burner. They need to come in and make this right. They need to come in and say something and communicate. Interesting. So again, lots of energy about them energetically being pushed or guided towards you, aligning with your frequency, aligning with the healed frequency you're on. Interesting. You know what? Do I want to get I want to get a few more. I'll get 3 from each side of the deck because I'm shuffling it in two decks. So 3 more from this side. Daydreaming. We have all talk. I know you are tired of hearing my excuses. All talk, no actions. Daydreaming. You're always on my mind, even when I try and forget about you. This person definitely thinking about, like, overthinking about you. And we have depressed, feeling guilty for their behavior, unhappy with the outcome. You know, daydreaming about knowing what to say to you, daydreaming about apologizing, daydreaming about who knows what. There could be other things they're daydreaming about, I'm hearing. If I need to spell it out, sex. We have career driven on the back again. Career driven. So this person could have prioritized career over you. So we have cadence. You are my muse, my inspiration to create. You ignite my soul. It's interesting because that came out when I was getting that download that this person also has like sexual daydreams about you. King of Wands energy. We have guided. My spirit guides are helping assist in this divine connection, new insight. And those birds also represent communication. So they could be receiving communication from their higher self or their spirit guides. Definitely divine intervention here. And strategizing, putting together an offer you cannot refuse, planning their next move. All right, so let's get some tarot and see how this person is feeling about you. Or what they want to say. We'll do what they want to say. Which deck do I want to use? This one? What does this person want to say? We have death on the bottom. So this person could, you know, have recently been through some sort of transformation. It's interesting because there's a mask that's come off here. There's a mask or a face on the floor. It looks like a mask. The Walking Dead could be symbolic. I'm thinking about The Walking Dead right now. Anyway, it looks like this person may have been through some sort of transformation, wanting a second chance here. Yeah, look, first card I cut open to, 10 of Swords in reverse. That is lessons learned. That's healing. That's forward movement. That's putting a relationship back together, getting back together, second chance. Interesting. October 13th could be symbolic. So what does this person want you to know? We have the Knight of Cups. So this person is very intuitively guided towards you with the Knight of Cups. This person definitely has feelings for you. The Knight of Cups is also an energy of wanting to rekindle things. It's coming through kind of strongly. We have the Ace of Cups. There's that Knight of, like I was just talking about the Knight of Cups. There's that cup. This person could have been even afraid of love or found this love intimidating. There's also something to be said about, I've never actually seen the Ace of Cups in this deck, but these two flowers are kind of growing towards each other. So it feels like this person does feel a very special connection with you, even in separation. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, so this person could be in very slow-moving energy, following their heart, though. And their heart says you. So the very first card, Ace of Cups, like clearly this person loves you. They could have had an emotional awakening as well. So let's see what this person wants to say to you. What do they want to say to you? We have the Queen of Cups, so they definitely feel an intuitive connection with you. They feel like you've healed something within them. I'm seeing the energy. This person sees you as someone who's evolving, someone who's helping others, someone who's shining your light. You could teach children in some way or take care of others. I don't know why these aren't necessarily children. But you could be a leader in some way or leading others. But for their feelings here, the Nine of Pentacles does show that this person, you know, sees you possibly going through a glow up. This person is working hard on themselves right now is what I'm hearing. This person could have had a fear of giving up independence. There's also an energy that this person was more comfortable like giving to work than they were to love. Maybe this is someone who had like an emotional blockage is what I'm hearing. Oh my gosh, the Emperor. So you've made this person want to be a better person is what I'm hearing. You've inspired them to heal. You've inspired them to step up. For what this person wants you to know, they want to take action towards you here. And that's kind of what this reading has been about. It's also that Knight of Pentacles was on a squirrel. And here you see a squirrel that's blindfolded. So it feels like this person wants you to know that they've needed to improve things about themselves before coming back to you here because you deserve better. You know, we see this Queen of Cups covering this cup. So like maybe this person really, you know, took your love for granted, or they know they need to work on themselves before you'll let them back in here. Again, I feel a very healing energy with this Queen of Cups. Like this person finds you very healing. You could have made them realize things about themselves. There's clearly love here. And for some of you, this person could also feel, you know, like maybe they need to step up and prove themselves before you'll open up to them again with the Queen of Cups there. And like I said, you could be helping to heal others or lead others in some way. Let's get another one for channeled messages from your person. We have Knight of Cups. This person could be younger than you because we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. But this is someone who's following their heart back to you. You know, their heart says it's you. I'm also hearing this person could be sorry for making promises that they couldn't keep in the past. This is someone who's working on a stable offer for you with this Ace of Pentacles, and maybe it's been, you know, maybe they've been working on it for quite some time now. Excuse me. Nine of Cups on the bottom. This person sees you as their wish fulfillment. This person working on themselves to be a better person for you is what I'm hearing. Let's look at this person's energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles, slow moving. I told you. I felt like that was them. And we have the Ace of Cups. So their current energy, they're very committed to this, slow and steady, working their way back towards you. Again, maybe self-improvement is what's slowing them down because they're really taking the time to grow and evolve here. Ace of Cups, this person following their heart, following their intuition. Their intuition maybe told them to take it slow and steady. Emotional awakening. Did I already say that with the Ace of Cups? Wanting a renewal with you. Interesting. Having a realization about the emotions they feel towards you or the feelings they have towards you. And we have the Magician. So this is someone who's trying to, first of all, this is someone shedding some sort of skin here, some sort of pattern, some sort of like something that didn't align with them. They're going through a transformation here. And this is also someone like manifesting you, someone wanting to communicate with you, someone wanting to make something happen with you. Oh, let's see their feelings for you. How are they feeling about you currently? We have Eight of Wands, communication. I don't want to take all these because there's too many, but I'll peek at them. We've got the Strength. We've got the Ten of Pentacles and we've got the Ten of Wands. Interesting. So for how they're feeling about you, look, we have the Fool and the Eight of Wands. So they're feeling like it's time to take a leap of faith towards you. It's time to say something. It's time to communicate. For some of you, this could represent travel or moving. Take it as it resonates. This person, in listening to their intuition, you know, they feel like it's time to say something. It's time to speak up. This person wanting forward movement, like they feel it's time. It's time to say something. The time is now, is what I'm hearing. Let's get another one for how they're feeling about you. We have the Queen of Wands, so you, and the Star on the bottom, so you could be leading others, or you could be stepping in to the spotlight online somehow with the Queen of Wands, like you could be creating something online or starting your own business or helping to heal others. For some of you, there is something about online being in the spotlight. This person feels like you're their wish fulfillment with the Star. They feel a very healing energy from you. The Queen of Wands is also confidence. It's glow up energy. So they feel you're in this very magnetic energy right now. You could be attracting a lot of attention. Let's see their intentions towards you. We have Judgment and the Five of Cups. So it looks like you have someone here, intentions. They're in, woo, you're naked. The intentions are to resurrect something here with you. The intentions are to, it looks like this person wants to have a conversation about the regrets they feel about this connection, about like maybe putting you on the back burner. Their intentions here, judgment. They want to take accountability and responsibility for whatever this Five of Cups is, whatever sadness they caused you, whatever they're regretting here, they want to take accountability for it. And again, judgment is the energy of resurrection, of renewal. Interesting. I'm just going to keep that card covered because, again, there's boobies on it. And YouTube doesn't like that. They could have regret about making you feel like an option rather than a choice. We have the Empress here, so it feels like this person has realized nobody compares to you. It could also be that this person wants to... I feel like they're having a lot of dreams about you with that 5D card, and now we have the Seven of Cups, so it feels like this person may even want to talk to you about the dreams they're having. Ooh, the sun just came out. Let's look at their next actions. We have the Page of Cups, so there's an offer, and we have justice, accountability, truth, an apology, making things right, justice. And the Page of Cups can also be the energy of an apology. It's an offering, could be an apology. Three of Wands, forward movement, progression, growth. The Page of Cups is also, can be like a happy message. So this person wanting to send you a happy message or a lighthearted message while also taking accountability, trying to make things right, trying to bring things into balance. Interesting. I have to cover those cards up because there's boobies on them. What do you need to know about this person? We have the King of Pentacles and the Lovers. So this is someone who, like I said, they could have put love on the back burner in order to focus on their career. But this is someone who wants to choose to commit to you. This is someone who's, you know, becoming more stable. This is someone who wants to choose love over career. They've realized love is the most important thing. And this is definitely someone who sees commitment with you with this King of Pentacles. And the Lovers here. I haven't mentioned any signs. I'm so sorry. We have Aries. We have water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Libra, Gemini. Lots of earth energy. Some water. Some fire. Anyway. And the Two of Wands for what you need to know about this person. This person is changing their approach. And again, if this person hasn't communicated, something was stopping them. This is exactly the energy that I was talking about in the beginning of this reading. I wanted to say something. This bird represents communication, but I felt stuck about what to say. Anyway, this person is changing their approach. So in the past, if they prioritized work over love, they're changing their approach here. And they're making the choice to commit to you here with the King of Pentacles and the Lovers. That can also show like marriage. It can show a divine connection, the Lovers. Interesting. Let's look at future potential of this connection. We have the World, completion. There you go. Completion. Closing of distance. Fulfilling romantic love life. That's the World. I think she's a little naked. Not for me, but for YouTube. The outcome. You have the World. Completion. Lessons learned. Harmony. Achievement. Fulfillment. A sense of belonging. Wholeness. Harmony. Feeling loved and grateful. Fulfilling romantic life. Achievement and completion. It shows all of the efforts that you've been putting in place will pay off. So your efforts will be rewarded here, is what I'm hearing. Interesting. I just have to pause it for a moment. All right, so I'm going to get you a few more channeled messages. I had to pause it for a moment. We have daydreaming, first card. I am always longing for you. Interesting. So we're just going to get a few of these to end your reading. We have gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. And I think I mentioned that this could have been someone who was afraid of other people's opinions. My dogs are going to be barking just for a moment. And we have destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. All right, so let's see what you need to hear from this person. What do they want to say to you? Conversation, first card out. Daydreaming, I am always longing for you. And conversation, I want to call you and hear your voice. And we've got mend. Oh my goodness. We've got, I want to fix our connection here. Interesting. What does this person want to say to you? We have hope. I haven't given up hope on us yet. And chaser, I don't want to chase anymore. Interesting. And reveal, I want to tell you the truth. So it could have been that your person was like, even though they weren't chasing you, there could have been something else they were chasing, like their career or acceptance from others or something, you know, that they don't want to chase anymore. And reveal, I want to tell you the truth. So my friends, I'm going to leave it here. That was a channeled message for you, but I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.